Shout out to the community, the Nation of Money community. Um, like I always said, when you enter the Rich Uncle Mike house, please make sure you hit that subscribe, you hit that like, you ring that bell, and we're gonna keep growing the community. Y'all see, a lot of changes are happening in the United States and everything else, but you cannot blame somebody for what's going on in your life so much. You know, it's a lot of things you can do for yourself where you don't have to ask people for help when you had a lot of time to achieve a lot of things. And this is not just saying jobs or anything like that, but that could be just living with somebody. You get what I'm saying? That could be you living with somebody so long where they trying to look at you to move out and get your own place, whether it's an apartment or saving up for a house, but you've been with them for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. And they looking at you like, hold up, when is this person really gonna move out and be on their own? Whether you living with your mom and you a son, husband, and she looking for you to move out, and so she can do her thing just like what is it that Jody Mama on Baby Boy? You get what I'm saying? Mama gotta have fun too. Um, and it's not just that; it's many things. But this is why I want to talk about having habits for your goals. So I don't want y'all to think I'm coming on here. I'm coming on here belittling people because you're not really reaching where you need to go. But this is just so y'all can get some help. You get what I'm saying? So every time you come on to this show, just know that Rich Uncle Mike just trying to show y'all some love to my nieces and nephews and my friends and family members out there. Just know this is not to bash you, but we have to pull out your flaws and we have to put them in your face so you can understand, hey, you need to get up and make something happen. Get off that couch, cut off that Netflix and stop chilling. Got to really get up and do what you got to do. But what I'm telling y'all, real talk, man, you have to start creating habits for your goals. And I say that, CDT King, blessings to you, my brother, blessings to you. But why I say you have to have habits for your goals is so you can get closer to where you need to go without forcing it. You get what I'm saying? Like if you want a house, you want to start looking for prices for a house. You want to start riding around to see where you want to live. I know you heard millionaires say, I used to ride around and see houses that I wanted. And next thing you know, I started living in a house. That's that manifestation. You're not just saying it, you're putting yourself out there. You want to be a rapper, you want to start writing, listening to different music. So when I say create habits for your goals so you can get where you have to go, you have to understand. Most people just gonna manifest. Most people just gonna pray on it, but they never gonna take action on it. But you sitting back and you thinking to yourself, how can I start taking steps to getting where I have to go? Even if I want to be a millionaire, if I want to get out my mama house, if I want to, get a new car, whatever goals you have, mind you, all these are goals. But if you don't have a way to reaching that goal, you will never reach it. You will only luck up on it, or you'll think you're doing so much. Mind you, when you want to really do something, like when somebody say, man, I want to get out my mama house, they are so focused on getting out their mama house that all their energy, they start to work so hard to make sure they go look for this apartment. They make sure they know how much the deposit is, how much they're gonna pay every month. And that's what I'm saying. You are knocking out goals without even knowing that you are going through this little transition that you're going through. Hey, bro, how are you? Kanshan Patel. I think that's how you say it, but shout out to you, man. Shout out, blessings to you, brother. But listen to what I'm saying. When you are at a clear vision of getting where you're trying to go, like I say, you trying to move out your mama house, especially when you're young and you want your own apartment and you're trying to really live on your own and see how it goes. The thing is, even though you done got the deposit, you know where you're gonna live, you know how much the U-Haul truck gonna cost, you start that move and you think until you excited because you like, man, I'm about to move in my own house. I'm about to start doing this, but the things that you don't know about is how much that FPL bill gonna be, how much that water bill gonna be. If you got a car that needs to get you back and forth, how much that food gonna be that you gonna eat every day that your mom not cooking no more. Like these become more headaches than what they usually become, because there's gonna be some days you ain't gonna have nothing in the house and you're gonna look at your account like, man, I wanted my own place, but I ain't got no food now. I ain't got enough money to get no gas. Now you calling back home, asking your mama, hey mom, can I borrow this? But setting those goals to get where you have to go, if you don't never go through it. Man, I'll tell you, I'm not talking down on anybody, but I want y'all to know, if you never go through something, you will never learn how to get over it. So when I tell you, them first steps are gonna be the easy steps. When you're going to buy that car, but you don't look at, oh man, the oil changes. I got to get a tune up. The tires going flat. Your focus is on getting the big thing, but you don't understand the small things. So that's anything you get into. So you have to know, anything I'm gonna get into, I know it's gonna be setbacks. Reason why every artist in the world, when they get a deal, they start complaining because they don't know about masters, they don't know about publishing, they don't know about anything. They just worry about, I'm gonna get this deal, I'm gonna get this contract, get this $1 million contract, and go get it to my family. And how many movies have we seen with so many groups get this star fame, whatever they wanted, but then next thing you know, they broke, or they on tour until they like 50 something. I'm telling y'all, no matter what you get into, you're not gonna know it all, because you're looking at the bigger picture. Start looking at the small things you're gonna have to do also. But what I'm really want to tell y'all, like, you have to start creating goals to get where you have to go. This is not about manifesting. This is about taking action. And you're gonna have to get up and get off that couch, turn off that Netflix, turn off that phone, put prayer first, because some things you got to walk by faith and not by sight. Put that prayer first. Don't get up and get on your phone, because God may lead you in a direction to where everything just work out for you. Well, you ain't got to pay no water bill. You don't have to pay no light bill. Everything is included in your rent. And you done found this unicorn place or this unicorn car that it just happened to be in your direction, but it ain't gonna just come to you every time. It come to those who deserve it. And most of y'all don't deserve it because you looking for things in a spiteful way. You want to get out of somewhere because you just tired. I'm tired of having this broken car, but that car getting you from point A to point B. Who you trying to shine for? Don't think shining for somebody or looking good gonna make you look better, because we know idiots who are millionaires. We know people who don't know anything, who got the best position in the job, who got the best positions in the company. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's not about shining, it's about knowing. So start to create a habit on getting where you have to go. I know I'm everywhere, y'all, but I want y'all to really understand this, because I come on here, I go off of what's on my mind, what's on top of my head, and I try to feed it to y'all. But consistency, dedication, and goals with a deadline will get you where you have to go. This is not about you making your mistakes, because we all gonna make mistakes. We all gonna fall short of the glory because we don't know it all. But at the end of the day, if you start to try and you put God first, I'm gonna always tell y'all to put God first, because there's gonna be some things that's gonna happen that you can't see. Some things will happen that you will not be able to see, that He will get through it for you. So shout out to India, by the way. My guy say love from India. That's what it is. You get what I'm saying? But listen, y'all. I know I said I'd come on here for 10 minutes. Almost there. I do hope y'all hit that subscribe, hit that like, ring that bell. Like I say, I'm gonna keep it consistent. I'm gonna make sure we keep motivating each other. We're gonna keep growing this community. And I know I'm gonna get a little bit more prepared as time keep going on, because sometimes I like coming on here spontaneous and just going off and flowing with God, and just whatever He got me, whatever He want me to say, this is what I feed the people. But and it's gonna be consistent. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all, and it's gonna be nonstop. And I'm gonna make sure I show up, and I'm gonna make sure I pour out into the community, and I hope y'all do the same for me. because we all need love, we all need blessings, and we all need to help each other. But at the end of the day, like I always say, be honest with yourself. Don't care about what nobody say. You only have one life, and you have to set them goals to get where you have to go, and make sure you have a deadline for each goal. Until next time, y'all, it's Rich Uncle Mike. Blessings to y'all. Peace out.